And an art contest geared at encouraging Dominicans to buy locals as well as showcasing the artistic talents of the youth will soon take place in Dominica. Here's our very own Shana Espri sitting with one of the organizers of the competition.
CBN4's Outside News team is currently at the Jolly's Pharmacy, and we all know that Jolly's Pharmacy is known for its many initiatives. And joining me today is Mr. Carlton Lando. Carlton is no stranger to CBN4. Carlton, Jolly's Pharmacy has taken on a new initiative, an art contest. What can you tell us about this contest?
I must say that it is one that is new to us in the sense that when we were looking at something that would be catchy to promote our manufacturing department. We do have a manufacturing department at Jolly's. Everyone knows about the Babyliss products. Those are locally produced right here at Jolly's Pharmacy under the umbrella of Jolly's Manufacturing. That is a subsidiary company of Jolly's Pharmacy. And we were looking at a way that we could actually amplify that department, but more so promote local. And so we conceptualized the art competition among secondary school students. Why? Merely because many of us may know or may not know that art is actually one of the subjects under the CXC curriculum. And many of our students who are very talented, very skilled, and are very passionate about art, they don't get the platform to really showcase their work. And we felt it would be something interesting to actually see what they would come up with by drawing an art that promotes why you should buy and support local. So it's a win-win. It's a win for the Ministry of Education in terms of really amplifying the art curriculum among secondary schools. It's a win-win for manufacturing industry in Dominica to really, help with the platform and the crusade of why we should support local. And at the same time, too, it's a win-win for the students, whereby they get to really show their art history. At the same time, too, they get to promote themselves. They get to make money from their art. So we've really thought of it deeply. And I can tell you that the buzz is in the air. We got the endorsement from the Ministry of Education, and I really want to thank the Ministry of Education, the Chief Education Officer, for endorsing this program and for really giving the go-ahead to have all of the schools participate in such an endeavor.
Now, Carlton, you mentioned the contest is for secondary school students.
Yes.
What other criteria are there within the competition?
Right. So the art has to be an original piece. We are saying that your art teacher can assist you. So we're not giving it, we're not making it so controlled. Your art teacher can assist you. The art must demonstrate why something local of origin, Dominica origin. The art must be of canvas, so it has to be colorful. We're not really, at least we want the art to be at least by a 6x6. We don't want it too small. We don't want it, something manageable. You want to make sure that you put your heart and soul in the art because you want to sell your art. You want somebody else to see your art. We would want your art to be engraved with your name below and the date. So you want to make sure that your art is authenticated.
Are there already applicants for the contest?
We began advertising it last week because we received the go-ahead from the ministry a little late, but we began advertising it, and we know that it's school break, so we're hoping that students have begun hearing about the art competition through the various arts that are out on the radio and would begin to put their work on paper and submit those arts.
And what about deadline for registration for the competition? And how many schools do you intend to accommodate?
Secondary schools. I think we've opened it to every secondary school, both private and government, particularly those that have art as one of the subject areas under the CXC curriculum.
Now, seeing that this is an initiative that can benefit everybody, the students, like you said, the Manufacturers Association, locally made products in Dominica. Do you guys intend to make this event an annual one?
We plan to, but what we plan to do is to change it along the way, not merely focus only on art, but art in itself is all encompassing. So we may have something to do with cooking competition among secondary school home economic students, or we may have something to do with agriculture among secondary school students who have the best agricultural plots, and maybe come up with a module. I don't want to give too much, whereby students can actually get themselves almost entrepreneurial.
And we say thanks to Shana for that report. The students have until the end of May to submit their work to the Jolly's Pharmacy. And although a date has not been finalized for the competition, Languedoc informed CBN 4 News that all the final arts will be displayed at the final expo at one of Dominica's hotels, where people can actually bid and buy the art. 3 renowned artists will also be on island to judge the competition, which is open to all secondary schools on the island.